This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and today is the Winter Solstice Day, and it is a big day. This is the pivot point. Everything is cleared out. This is a time, it's a new beginning. It is a time to allow the light to enter. It is a time to, it's almost like, I'm feeling like a washing away, almost like a baptismal energy, that all that was is in the past. And it is really time to focus on the present. So I'm going to do a reading for this solstice energy. And let's see what messages come through for you. All right. Let's switch on. See if you can see that. Okay. Hopefully you can. We'll see how it goes. Let's start with the Lover's Oracle. Let's see what messages. Okay, well. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Definitely transformational energy. I'm going to put these here. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your reflection. Now, I did the twin flame reading yesterday, and it was all about the mirror. And with twin flames, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, is there to mirror. Let's see if I can move this up a little so you can see the what needs to be healed in you. Let's see if that works. Sorry. There. Okay, we just have to move this up. Apparently, that's just the way it's going to have to be. Okay, so definitely an energy of transformation. Been feeling that. I guess you can see them if I move them here, if I have both cameras on. Okay, does that work? Remember this, all this new technology? I was so comfortable where I was. And then, of course, my old computer crashed, and now I have to do all this new stuff. And thank you to my son who has had the patience to help guide me through it. But it's been a journey. So let's get started with the Sacred Traveler and see what comes through. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. And navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. There is lots going on in the energies, in the astrology. I don't even know where to begin with that, and I don't want to take up a lot of time with that, but I do want to have you kind of check out your chart and how some of this astrology, I know Jupiter is changing signs. We're about to have Mercury go retrograde again. There's Aries influence here, so, and that I can feel because there's been a couple of arguments going on. But, all right, this is your guardian, Archangel, the Archangel Oracle. See what archangels are working with us through this solstice. Archangel Faith. With faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself. So this is that finding sanctuary within, stepping into your power, believing your own intuition, your own guidance, listening. Remember, we talked yesterday, and you could barely hear it because, don't know, I'm pushing buttons left and right and trying to figure out all this stuff. But it was about, I'd gotten this really high-pitched tone in my ear, very high-pitched. And what I was told was that is the frequency of the angels. So they're speaking to me, but I can't hear it in my low tone because of the frequency. Their frequency is so high, of course, it's going to be a high pitch. So that kind of clicked and made sense. So we have this Archangel Faith, and this is about believing in yourself, in your own divine source connection power, and how you need to kind of stay from that perspective that you're being in the present and being in that alignment, that soul source connection, that power, that being in, there's no other way to put it but alignment. Everything's coming into alignment. I did a twin flame reading, same thing. Everything's coming into balance. This solstice, this 12/12 portal to the solstice, that was about alignment. Everything coming into alignment. And then now it's going to be allow time to move forward as divine timing, because once you're in that alignment, you are then very attuned to divine messages. You will attract the people that need to come into your life, and that's been in the readings recently. Your soul tribe are going to come in to provide you some support. So if you get text messages from people and you just feel like that vibe, you know, kind of like your friends from your circle are starting to reach out, but you're also going to have new people coming in that are reaching out. And those are the people that are meant to be in your circle at this time to help you through that. They're being divinely guided to you. And that's because you're in alignment. So I'm hearing this is the magical magician power that you are now stepping into. Okay, let's find some divine abundance. See what's coming in. But this is a transformation of not only if you have a divine counterpart relationship, but just all of your relationships are transforming. Oh, my light just kind of dimmed. Yeah, divine flow. What did we just say? This is all about that divine flow. And this whole solstice energy, the divine 12/12 portal to the solstice energy with that mirroring of numbers, the 12 and the 21, that, yeah, they wanted me to show you that. That was that portal, and that's that mirroring. Remember, we talked about that here. Everything that has kind of gone on is to help you become aware of what you need to learn about yourself and how to come into alignment, to get into that divine flow. And then the part of the message that I don't know if you got to hear yesterday was that you are here for a reason. Your frequency is a particular note in the symphony of the collective. And so when you raise your vibration and you hit that intended frequency, which is your purpose, your mission, you then add to the symphony of the collection. Without that note, the symphony is off. So your divine purpose is to be at the intended frequency for the collective, to elevate the frequency, the vibration of humanity. And so as you elevate, you get to that particular note, and then the symphony happens. That's the magic. That's when you're in divine flow. You're at your particular frequency to play your specific soul note. Okay, so let's pull some tarot on that note. No pun intended. Okay, let's pull the angel tarot, because I really feel like we are definitely in this divine energy. It feels like the veil is very thin, that your guidance team, your angelic team, your guardians, your spirit guides, everybody is gathering. It's this big community of gathering energy, of gathering spirits that have passed, your ancestors, your guardian angels, your angelic team, your archangels have all come into their alignment to help you find your soul signature note. Okay, I know I'm getting a glare from the camera, and I'm sorry, I'm trying. Okay, here's the Empress, absolutely. We have the Archangel Gabriel, another archangel waiting for us to help us. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. This is so important, that this is part of your mission, is to be in that flow of giving and receiving. So when you create, you're giving, and then you're nurturing others, but you're also receiving. As the Empress, you are in receptive mode, and that divine flow is coming through you to help you create, to manage. I don't know if manage is the right word, but to bring forth your particular gift, your abundance. Okay, so now we have the Five of Cups. Things not turning out the way you had hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, maybe crying over some spilled milk. This is kind of having some regret over what you have to let go of, what you've had to let go of in order to get here. You're kind of holding on to, gosh, that's so sad, you know, but it needed to happen. I know that my light is shifting, and I don't know why. Sorry. Don't regret the path. Okay, so you weren't perfect. So you said things maybe you shouldn't have said. So maybe you ended things with a little more drama than you wanted. Maybe somebody triggered you. Maybe you, stormed off a situation. Okay. You know what? You are reacting, not responding. That's okay. You're human. You may have some regret. If you can apologize, but move on. Let it go. Regret is a low frequency vibration. You don't want to step into that emotion. It's bringing you down. Don't let it. It's okay to move forward and say, I made some mistakes. You're here to learn. Yeah. Here's the ego. Archangel Jophiel. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So this is what we want to do, is release all of that and have faith in ourselves and find our bliss. Okay, not everything was perfect in your previous energy. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. And it says, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Okay, so it flew right over this. So what this is telling me is you're really still attached to some of the energies of the past that might focus on regret or some fear-based. You know what? Believe in yourself. This is time for you to embrace your truth and move forward, ascend up, bring in the light. This is the solstice, is the shortest day and the day that contains the most darkness. Tomorrow, the light will start to take over more of the darkness time. So it's a good time for you to start to allow in the light, to eradicate these lower vibration energies. Okay, so we have Page of Water. New person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So here is this new emerging level. Remember, we got this upgrade. The sun over the last week had been extremely active with CMEs and flares and energy, and it was just absolutely creating that upgrade. And if you go back and just look at this month's readings, just look at the titles, you can see the progression of the storyline. And it really is one of those divinely orchestrated things. I mean, it's just so amazing. And you may have felt very fatigued, very tired, maybe lack of focus. Your body was absorbing an enormous amount of energy. So hydrate and rest. 7 of Air. Plans that need revision, more ongoing that meets the eye, and poor timing. Okay, so this feels like very past energy. So let's move on to the future. Yeah, see, look, there's justice. This is the strength card, the number 8 card. But in this deck, 8 is justice. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And part of that standing up for your beliefs is believing in yourself. Okay, let's pull for what's going on right now or in the future, because it really feels like we have some changes coming in. And it feels like this is where you can get stuck with that ego card. It's kind of like that that's the devil energy, but you can get stuck there as we transition and transform. But you have to do the right thing. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your spiritual song, in your soul, and follow that. Here's the Hierophant in the reverse. I'll have the deck upside down. Look at the wisdom from the tree, how she's communing with the tree. The ancient wisdom is being conveyed to you, and that's why that message from the angels the other day, or yesterday, about the high-pitched, they are talking to you. Here's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is in that divine flow, like the Empress, and she's creating from that energy, bringing forth new manifestations. There's the Emperor. Four of Pentacles. There's that fear-based energy. Let me pull a couple more and then I'll talk you through it. Okay, what I just heard was with that Seven of Swords, that is about people triggering you. And they're triggering you as a way of controlling you. They're triggering you as a way of getting you to react. Because when you react, and these are lower vibration toxic energies, when you react, that's when you incite the drama. And then they're weaponizing that. These are not people that need to be in your circle. But you kind of in this regret energy of, I don't want to let them go. Could be somebody that you've been with long term. It could be a family member. It could be a boss. It could be a coworker. But it feels like, I'm just saying, they're triggering you for entertainment. Because your past reactions give them leverage. And you've been really resistant to let go. Okay, so yeah. All right, well, let me walk you through this. Here's the Ten of Cups in reverse. There is something blocking you, and today is the day that is time to bring it to your awareness because it needs to go. So whoever this person is, or situation, could be a situation, but it feels like a person that is deliberately manipulating you. You're for some reason afraid to liberate yourself from this energy. You're feeling like you're going to regret it, and that you don't have the faith that you're going to become that Empress energy, that divine feminine flow. You're attached to this for some reason, but it feels as though you lack the faith in yourself to be able to be independent and creative and nurturing and take care of yourself. It's like, I don't want to leave because how am I going to move forward without their support? Well, they're not supporting you. They're sabotaging you. They're sabotaging you. It's malicious. This is malicious intent. And you're just now starting to see this. They're triggering you to weaponize your reaction. Sorry. I'm just saying, I need a drink. You haven't been able to see this. And it's your fear that's keeping you in this situation. Because we have the Four of Pentacles, which is fear-based control energy with this Emperor, but we also have another Ace of Pentacles. So instead of creating a new opportunity for yourself, you're afraid of being left alone. You're afraid of not being able to succeed on your own in some capacity. Yeah. Okay, let's get some clarification. They wanted me to show this card. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out. So this is definitely a message of maybe you need to step away. And look at the colors here. Maybe you need to step away. Step away. It doesn't have to be permanent. It might be, but whatever is for your highest and greatest good, you need to trust the divine in making sure that the action that you take are the right actions for you. Remember, this is all coming together now. I love it when readings. Remember, energy happens in layers. So that's why I pull cards the way I do, because once I tap into the specific energy in one layer, then it allows me to go deeper and kind of get a deeper understanding. If I try to do it all at once, then I'm trying to immerse and I miss some of the important caveats as I go deeper. So that's why I pull cards the way I do. Knight of Cups. All right. There is some sort of emotional liberation coming for you. It could be in the way of an apology. It could be somebody new coming in saying, girl, why are you putting up with that shit? That's what I'm hearing. Why are you putting up with that shit? Remember, this is energy, not gender. I use she as a divine feminine energy, which we all possess, and he as divine masculine energy, which we all possess. So there's a part of you saying, why are you putting up with this shit? Now, this is being brought to your awareness because this is something that is keeping you entrapped. This is an entrapment. Okay, definitely. Eight of Cups. This is definitely time to walk away. And even though you're afraid of it, afraid of you not being able to be successful on your own, afraid of not being able to move forward, afraid of not being able to take care of yourself, afraid of being alone. And that's what the frequency is here for me, is that you're afraid of being alone. What's going to happen if my soul tribe doesn't come in? What if I am totally on my own? Well, guess what? Being on your own is actually somewhat good for you. It gives you a lot of soul time to connect with yourself. But there's no fear. Remember, your divine tribe is coming in, and you have to trust that. I know my hair's, I just washed it, and it's like just flopping all over. Four of Wands in the reverse. That's twin flame energy for me. You're focusing more on the connection with your divine counterpart than on your own justice, they just told me. That's why that Justice card is there. So if you get a high-pitched ringing in your ear all of a sudden, you need to kind of meditate. So they're talking to you, but you can't hear it until you meditate and get quiet. Then they'll decipher the message. Four of Swords. Did I not just say meditate and get quiet? Calm your brain so that those messages can come. They're like not only downloaded, but there's an interpretation, but you have to go into meditation to get to that. Okay? All right, let's pull a couple more tarot. Ace of Swords. All right, that's truth. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Remember, we're not going to wanting to focus on the Eight of Pentacles, yeah. We're not focusing on the tangible. This is all about the spiritual right now. And see how this Queen of Pentacles wears a mask? Don't allow your attachment to something tangible. This could be a relationship, a home, a job, money, subvert you. Okay, let's want to do some crystal healing right now. And we need to figure out what chakras we may need to focus on as far as meditating in order to open. I'm hearing the crown chakra for sure, but let's come through and see what happens in the chakra crystal healing deck. Okay, onyx. Okay, the sacral chakra and the earth chakra. Onyx and orange aventurine. Determination and extreme grounding. Okay, so we already saw that grounding card. Remember? So I'll turn that over so you can see. Extreme grounding. All right. Deeply calming. Protects against psychic and emotional depletion, calms mania, helps restore stability after mental breakdown or psychotic breaks, helps astral travelers return to the physical realm, restores harmonious relationships, absorbs emotional negativity. Didn't we have that emotional negativity here? And here? Okay. So onyx might be something that you want to carry in your pocket or meditate with. I like to meditate on my chest with my crystals. And it says, I have self-control. I have self-control. It's right there. See if you can see that. I have self-control. This is about them creating this reactionary you in order to leverage energy against you. And I hate to say that about people, but, and here we have that earth chakra. Okay, so here we have a determination with the sacral chakra. Okay, supports healing from sexual trauma, increases creativity and self-expression, boosts sexuality and sensuality, helps foster intimacy and overall enjoyment of life, supports a healthy relationship with pleasure, assists in setting strong personal boundaries, facilitates a sense of determination. And this is I enjoy intimacy. So this feels like with the sacral chakra and the earth chakra, and the earth chakra is like right below your feet. That is that extreme grounding. So we need to be very grounded so that we don't allow the energy to overwhelm us and become reactive. And this card says, many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Okay, now I want to pull, let's go ahead and do, I think this is Ask Angels, Ask Your Guides. Let's see, what do your guides want you to know about this solstice energy, as if you haven't heard enough already. Okay, self-control. Seriously. And compromise. Self-control and compromise. Okay, so this is about what I'm hearing is you have been a people pleaser for an awfully long time and sacrificed a lot of yourself, and because of that it has created a lot of trauma and wounding within you, and now there is somebody in your circle who has tapped into that as a way of triggering you to leverage power against you, and you feel guilty. You feel like, oh, why didn't I just give them what they wanted? Why didn't I just make them happy? Girl, why are you putting up with that shit? This is Ask Angels. So go ahead and form a couple of questions in your mind about what is next for you, or what you need to do, or a question that's been lingering that you need an answer to right now in order to move away from this situation. So whatever question you need answered to be able to resolve this for yourself, let's answer it. Improving health. This has caused some sort of health ailment for you. The stress of it, the wounding of it, the rehashing of it, the energy of it has created this dis-ease in your body. It is time to resolve that before it gets more serious. Be assertive. Be assertive and say, this is not good for me. I'm not doing this anymore. There will be backlash, but that's okay. This is your juncture, your pivot point. This is the time to move into your own energy, believing in yourself so that you are in self-control and out of the manipulation energy. Here's recovery. Okay, so this is a message for somebody. In order to recover and to aid your body to heal and to release some of that toxic energy, you need to be assertive, and this will improve your health and put you into recovery energy. This is this Four of Swords energy. Okay, let's pull some sacred self-care. And then we'll end the reading. So I hope this helps. They just asked me to tell you that even though you're probably on this channel because you want information about your twin flame journey, part of your journey is ascension. And it is a spiral, and there are lessons to learn along the way, and you have to be able to heal yourself before your twin flame energy can really be at its maximum potential and its purpose. Meditate. Remember, I just said spiral. Look at that. And look how I said, remember when I said I like the crystals on my chest when I meditate? Look where that crystal is. Amazing. It's just amazing. Hey, what else do we need to do during this solstice energy? Soak in a bath. I was just thinking about that. That was just on my mind, like I need to take a saltwater bath. They have candles and crystals. You may want to take a Himalayan saltwater bath. Soak in the tub. Wash away. Remember when I said it had like a baptism energy? That's what it feels like. Connect with your womb. This may have been, if you're divine feminine, if you are a biological female, this may be what is causing this dis-ease in your womb. This is your uterus and your reproductive organs. It may have led to infertility. It may be that you have really bad menstrual cycles. It may be that you have some cysts, but it feels like that is a manifestation of this Empress energy that is just absolutely being I hate to use the word slaughtered, but that's the word they just said. It feels like your energy is just being slaughtered by this other toxic energy. And sing. Sing, sing, sing. Okay. All right. I am going to leave this here. I hope this helps. Take care of self. This was an important lesson for someone. I hope this message resonates and that you are able to embrace it in order to leave behind whatever this is that is haunting your soul. Take good care. Namaste.